Welcome to part 2 of our series on habits. Now that you understand how habits are formed, let's explore how to stay motivated and design your environment for success. Lasting change isn't about willpower alone. It's about setting up systems that make good habits easy and rewarding, and bad habits more challenging. Motivation is often highest when we can see our progress. A simple but powerful strategy to reinforce habits is through visual cues. The Paperclip Strategy is described by James Clear in his book, Atomic Habits. All you need is 2 containers and some paper clips or marbles or anything really. But each time you complete a habit, you move an object from one jar to another. This small tangible action creates a sense of progress and keeps us engaged. Whether you use a habit tracker, check off a day on the calendar, or move an object from one jar to another, visual cues make your habits more rewarding, helping you stay consistent over time. The science behind this is clear. Dopamine, the brain's reward chemical, spikes during the anticipation of a reward, not just when you receive it. This means that creating visible signs of progress fuels motivation and strengthens habit loops. The more you associate that small reward with your habit, the more automatic they become. Beyond motivation, your environment plays a crucial role in shaping behavior. Small adjustments like placing a water bottle on your desk to encourage hydration, or setting out your workout clothes the night before, make habits easier to follow. Likewise, adding friction to unwanted habits, such as keeping your phone in another room to avoid distractions, make those harder to sustain. When your surroundings are aligned with your goals, and your goals with your identity, change becomes effortless. To bring it all together, let's review the habit loop of a new meditation practice. Here's the habit loop in our formula. I will meditate in the living room for 1 minute while my coffee brews in the morning so that I can become the type of person that prioritizes self-care. The clear cue, like making coffee in the morning, remember habit stacking, helps trigger action, 1 minute meditation. In the beginning, your craving might be based on the motivation tool that you chose, marking off a day on the calendar to continue your streak, or moving the paperclip into the next jar and watching that jar fill over time. This reinforces that new behavior, and reducing the friction of the new habit by having your yoga mat or comfy chair easily accessible in the living room makes this habit even easier to follow through with. Finally, that small reward of marking a day off on the calendar or moving the paperclip strengthens the motivation and reinforces your identity. Over time, the craving will shift to the sense of calm you experience by following through with the habit and meditating. By designing a motivation system, shaping your environment, and structuring habits around this loop, you make favorable behaviors automatic. And instead of relying on willpower, you create a system where success happens naturally. Thanks for joining me for part 2 of our series on habits. Be sure to download the workbook and go through the provided exercises. Brainstorm what will help motivate you to stick with a new habit. Examine your environment and consider how it's impacting your current habits. Then reflect on how you can redesign your space and support your new habit. In part 3, we'll dive into overcoming obstacles and staying consistent, even when motivation fades. I'll see you there.